Please find a comfortable posture for practice. It might be useful to you to have some sort of regulating practice, absorptive practice like breath work, breath counting, body scans. We might do a little of that here. If you have one, you can just always come back to it. This work, the meditation's a little different than you might see when we're just trying to calm the mind. That we are actually looking beyond the mind altogether. That the thoughts, by design, are restless. The thoughts they are the chatter. They're not making the chatter. Thoughts are the chatter. So what then is a quiet thought? The no thought. No thought. I do very much think it's possible to have a mind that's just not having thought. And some of the breath work, breath counting, it's like in Harry Potter, stupefy. You're casting stupefy on your mind for like a temporary period, and it works. A little moment of peace. But in this work, it's like we're trying to go after a bigger game, so to speak, bigger game, and discover for ourselves that there is a quiet, an eternal quiet that's there right now, whether your thoughts are chattering or not. It can be easier to discover it when the mind is quiet, which are why I think the breath work and the body scan type stuff is very helpful and useful. But you can also just pierce that understanding in this very moment that there is an eternal quiet, an abode of being that is right now. I'm going to go as far to say that you are actually experiencing it right now. You are experiencing it. You are experiencing it as maybe just this faint glimmer or a yearning for quietude. But in time, with the practice, it is that you experience it as yourself, rather than experiencing yourself as this collection of thoughts or this vessel of the body. We come to understand and realize that we're the eternal quiet. That's what we are, not this body and this collection of thoughts. And it is not a theory that we are trying to validate. It's not a theory that we are trying to validate. One of the main methods that when people have theories that they just like yell at other people about how true their theory is, try to convince other people. We are not trying to convince anyone, not even ourselves. We are just investigating and seeing what we really, really experience. And so take a moment to feel the body. similar to a body scan type meditation. You can feel your feet, you can feel your hands, you can feel your legs, you can feel your arms, you can feel your torso. Feel your shoulders and neck. You can feel your head and the features of your face. You can feel the whole body existing in space. Take a few moments now to just be with, be with those sensations. Practice being with the sensations of the body. Just look at the nature of the statement. You are with the sensations of the body. You are not the sensations themselves. Try it again. Feel the feet, feel the hands, feel the legs, feel the arms, feel the torso, the shoulders and neck, and feel the head. And the features of your face. You are being with the sensations of the body. You're experiencing the sensations of the body. What is the experiencer? Let's try with the breath now. Take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose. Feel how it affects the body. Feel the wind at the tip of the nose. Just follow along the breath. experience the breathing. Recognize you are experiencing the breathing. You are not the breathing itself. Perhaps it's the mind that's experiencing these things, the breath and the sensations of the body. Perhaps it's not. Call now a thought into your mind. Pick a memory from today, something that happened earlier in the day, trivial or significant, it doesn't matter. And just rewatch that memory in your mind. You may see your body, you may see the other person, remember some of the comments that were made. Notice that you are watching this memory. Recognize you're watching it, observing it. It's more auditory than visual. There might be an image of a person that you call yourself in that memory, but we recognize we can't be that person in the memory. We're watching it, observing it. Like another memory, a month ago, a year ago, from your childhood. Watch it. See the little version of you, maybe it's a younger version of you, in the space and surroundings. Maybe some emotions around that memory. But around that is the witnessing of this memory. Are you the memory? Were you the breath? let these exercises go a moment and just look now at whatever thoughts may naturally arise. It won't take long. Any thoughts that arise in this moment, and ask yourself, am I the thoughts or am I watching the thoughts? This is not some riddle or test question. Just observe what's happening. Are you the thoughts themselves or are you watching the thoughts? Give yourself a few more moments. Contemplate. Don't just intellectualize the answer. Contemplate. Experience. Be truthful about your experience. Are you the thoughts or are you watching the thoughts? You concluded that you were your thoughts. Now you'll just have to run the rest of the meditation yourself. We can chat after. But if you realize that you were watching the thought, where were you watching from? What was doing the watching? Was the body watching? But then, what watches the body? Choose a phrase that works for you. Where or what? And try to look, just like we found our breath and we found our body sensations. We can find our thoughts, we can find our memories. Spend some time finding this watcher, finding this beingness, experiencer. What is it? Where is it? This is not an intellectualized answer. Those are just more thoughts. Contemplate earnestly, where or what is this watcher? It can be helpful as we look at it in relation to what it watches. Try the body again. You choose feet, hands, maybe a little bit of pain, discomfort in the knees. Choose a body sensation and feel it for a few breaths, a few moments. As you feel the sensation of that body part, recognize that there is watching. You're observing that sensation. From where? What's doing it? You're going to slowly and carefully shift to a new body sensation, but focus not on the, the sensation, focus on what stays continuously. Focus on the feeling of watchfulness. Focus on what isn't changing as you shift your attention to a new body sensation. We're going to do it again. External observation, what you're observing will change, what you're giving attention to. Focus on what isn't changing. Recognize a feeling of constancy. Perhaps it's your sense of self. And move the awareness from that body sensation to the sensation of your brow, the brow ridge, and around your eyes. Feel that area of the body and notice what remained constant. Watch very closely as you shift your attention from your brow to the jaw and tongue. Practice the same exercise with your breathing. Feel the inhale and feel the exhale, constantly changing. And see if you notice a feeling, an awareness, a recognition of the observer, of something unchanging. Look closely at your own experience. Even if you lose your attention to the instructions, what were you watching instead? Thoughts? Stories? You can escape the instructions, but can you escape the fact that you were watching? That some aspect of life was being observed? Try. Try to make it go away. It's easy. Stop focusing on the knee, focus on something else. Don't want to pay attention to your thoughts? Pay attention to your breath. How can the watcher go away? It appears to be obvious. We almost take it for granted. But where is it? What is it? Try to experience it directly, purely as itself, not in relation. Be pure awareness. Feel its glow. Feel its radiance. Is emanating presence. Stay sensitive that you are watching. Be diligent during the transitions and feel and know what is remaining constant. Feel the body. Feel the breath. What remains constant. Observe a thought. What stays constant. Hear the sounds in your space. What stays constant. Watch closely. Gently even open your eyes and notice what did not change. The inner perception. Stay sensitive to the feeling. Look at a single object in your space. Your eyes are seeing the object, but what sees the eyes seeing the object? To relax from the practice.